Today, we need to discuss the much-anticipated Sony A7V and its expected release date. Many sources have speculated that Sony's next-generation full-frame mirrorless camera will arrive by the middle of 2025. However, based on new insights from my trusted sources, it appears that this information may not be entirely accurate. Let's dive deep into the latest rumors and updates regarding the Sony A7V and what Sony might have planned for its next big camera launch. Sony A7V release date, 2025 seems more likely. There has been a growing buzz among tech websites and photography enthusiasts that the Sony A7V is on track for a late 2025 release. Some rumors even suggest a launch between September and November, aligning with Sony's typical release patterns. However, according to my reliable sources, this may not be the case. While we saw the launch of the Nikon Z6 III recently, with its impressive stacked sensor technology, and Canon's rumored R6 III set to arrive by the end of 2024, Sony seems to be taking a different approach. One of my trusted sources, who has been accurate in the past, has indicated that the A7V is not expected to be announced this year. Instead, it appears more likely that Sony is targeting an early to mid-2025 release for both the A7V and another high-end model, the A12. If this information holds, it would mean that Sony is prioritizing other camera models for 2025 while refining the A7V for a later launch. Sony is known for its strategic product launches, and delaying the A7V could be a calculated decision. The Sony A7 IV remains a top-selling full-frame camera and continues to perform exceptionally well in the market. Sales data from Japan and other regions show that the A7 IV consistently ranks among the best-selling mirrorless cameras. Even with new competition from Nikon and Canon, Sony appears confident in its current lineup and sees no urgent need to rush the A7 versus release. Furthermore, Sony is known for making last-minute adjustments to its roadmap based on market demand and competition. If they believe the A7 IV can hold its ground against the latest releases from Canon and Nikon, they may choose to refine the A7V further rather than release it prematurely. Sony's decision could also be influenced by ongoing advancements in sensor technology, AI-powered autofocus, and video capabilities that might be included in the A7V. What can we expect from Sony in 2025? Since the A7V is unlikely to be released in 2025, what cameras can we expect from Sony this year? The top contenders for Sony's upcoming announcements include Sony A7S IV. The next-generation low-light and video-focused camera is rumored to be in the works. Given the growing demand for high-quality video and hybrid cameras, the A7S IV could be announced by September 2025. Sony FX3 Mark II. A new version of the popular FX3 cinema camera might be on the horizon, targeting professional filmmakers and content creators. A surprise camera model. Some reports suggest that Sony may introduce a completely new camera, possibly expanding the Alpha lineup with something innovative and unexpected. Sony's market strategy and competition. Sony has always maintained a competitive edge in the mirrorless camera market, but recent developments from Nikon and Canon have intensified the competition. The Nikon Z6 III, with its impressive video capabilities and stacked sensor technology, has set a new benchmark. Canon's upcoming R6 III is expected to challenge both Sony and Nikon in the mid-range mirrorless category. Despite this, Sony still holds a strong position due to its superior autofocus technology, color science, and ecosystem of high-quality lenses. While Nikon and Canon have made significant improvements, Sony's extensive experience in mirrorless technology ensures that they remain a dominant force in the industry. This is one of the reasons why Sony may not feel pressured to rush the release of the A7V. What features can we expect from the Sony A7V? Although we may have to wait until 2025 for the A7V, it is still worth discussing what features we can expect when it finally arrives. New sensor technology. Sony may introduce a higher resolution sensor with improved low-light performance and dynamic range. Advanced AI autofocus. Sony's autofocus has been industry-leading, and the A7V is expected to push the boundaries even further with AI-driven subject tracking and recognition. Improved video capabilities. 4K 120 frames per second, and even a possible 6K recording could be included, making it a hybrid powerhouse for photographers and videographers alike. Better battery life. Sony has been improving battery efficiency with each generation, and we can expect the A7V to offer extended shooting times. New design and ergonomics. Sony may refine the body design to enhance usability and comfort for long shooting sessions. Conclusion: should you wait for the Sony A7V? If you are eagerly waiting for the Sony A7V, it seems that patience will be required. While there was initial speculation about a late 2024 release, the latest information suggests that we won't see the A7V until at least early 2025. This delay, however, could be beneficial as Sony takes the time to refine the camera and introduce new features that will make it a true successor to the A7 IV. In the meantime, there are plenty of excellent options available, including the A7 IV, A7S III, and FX3, depending on your needs. If you are looking for an upgrade in 2025, the A7S IV or FX3 Mark II could be compelling choices. As always, I will keep you updated with the latest news and rumors about Sony and other major camera brands. If you found this information helpful, please like this video and subscribe to Technology in the Future to stay updated on all the latest camera news. Let me know in the comments what features you hope to see in the Sony A7V. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.